Distinguished guests, honorable speaker, and all participants. It's my great honor and a pleasure to warm welcome you all to this special lecture sessions to the International Seminar on the Road Traffic Data and Utilization, 3D Traffic Stats project in the Bangkok. Before you entry of the seminar rooms, participants can access the project information and supporting material via the website links displayed on the screen or the sticker before you entry of the seminar. You can access about the schedule on the material documentary and ask and questions for the lecturer and after they finish the seminar, you can download to the records of the Zoom and the album photo after the finish of the seminar.
ครับสวัสดีครับแขกผู้มีเกียรติทุกท่านครับ Good afternoon distinguished guests and respected professor representative from our partner agency researcher and student. Welcome to the international seminar on road traffic and utilization organized under the 3D traffic Satreps project in Bangkok. My name is สุภกร รอดการทุกข์ and Ms. สัสิพร รัตนสุภา and สุภัตตามหาชนะวงศ์ and it is my great honor to be your moderator for today's session. Today's seminar aims to discuss advanced analysis and cutting-edge technology in the field of road traffic data. We are gathered here at Chulalongkorn University alongside our online participants via Zoom to deepen our understanding of modern traffic solutions for modeling, advanced sensing technology, and dynamic management. We have a very excited of world-renowned researcher and practitioner sharing their insight with us today. To officially comment our seminar, I would like to invite our distinguished co-chair to deliver the welcome and opening remark. First, please join me in welcoming Prof.Kasem Choocharukul from Chulalongkorn University. ขอเสียงปรบมือให้ท่านอาจารย์หน่อยครับ
Professor Yasuo Asakura, Professor Masao Kuwahara, distinguished guests, respected colleagues from the Department of Highways, representatives from our partner institutions, faculty members, researchers, students, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. It is my great pleasure to welcome all of you to today's seminar on road traffic data and utilization. On behalf of the Faculty of Engineering, Chulalongkorn University, I would like to express our sincere appreciation to the Department of Highways and our partner institutions for their collaboration in organizing this important event. Today's topic is both timely and highly relevant. Around the world, transportation systems are becoming increasingly complex. Cities are growing and travel demand is changing. Road users expect safer and more reliable and more efficient mobility. At the same time, Thailand continues to face important challenges related to traffic congestion, road safety, environmental impacts, and the effective management of transportation infrastructure. In this context, traffic data is no longer simply a technical output. It is becoming a strategic resource for planning, management, policy design, and decision-making. When properly collected, integrated, analyzed, and communicated, road traffic data can help us understand how our road networks perform, where bottlenecks occur, how people travel, how risks emerge, and how interventions can be better targeted. The key issue, therefore, is not only whether we have the data, but how we use the data. The data must be transformed into evidence. Evidence must support better decisions, and better decisions must lead to more efficient, safer, and more sustainable transportation systems. This is also closely aligned with the mission of the 3D Traffic Satreps project, which focuses on data-driven dynamic transport management in Bangkok. with particular attention to improving traffic efficiency and contributing to climate change mitigation in the ground transport sector. For Chulalongkorn University, this seminar represents an important opportunity to strengthen the bridge between academic research, governance practice, and real-world implementation. Universities can contribute to analytical methods, new technologies, and human resource development. Government agencies bring practical experience, institutional knowledge, operational data, and policy needs. With these strengths come together, we can create solutions that are not only technically sound, but also practical and scalable. I hope that today's seminar will provide a meaningful platform for knowledge exchange. I also hope that the discussions will go beyond data collection and focus on how traffic data can be used more efficiently for network monitoring, congestion management, safety improvement, infrastructure planning, environmental assessment, and future mobility policy. Most importantly, I hope that this event will encourage stronger collaboration among agencies, researchers, practitioners, and students. Before I conclude, I would like to thank all speakers, organizers, participants, and partner institutions for making this seminar possible today. I hope that today's presentations and discussion will provide valuable insights and open up new opportunities for collaboration. Thank you very much, and I wish all of you a productive and inspiring seminar. Thank you. ขอบคุณครับ
Thank you, Professor Kasem ขอบคุณท่านอาจารย์ครับ Next, I would like to invite Professor Yasuo Asakura from the Institute of Science Tokyo to deliver his opening remark. Professor, the floor is yours ครับ ขอเสียงตบมือให้ท่านอาจารย์หน่อยครับ Let's get him round of applause. Thank you.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. It's great honor to make opening talk of this valuable seminar here in Chulalongkorn University. I'm Yasuo Asakura, I was working at the Tokyo Institute of Technology, and now I'm working at the Institute of Systems Science Research in Kyoto. So if you have a chance to come to Kyoto, so please visit with us. Okay, so I read the program carefully, and I recognize that the objectives of this seminar is to discuss the analysis and the technologies in a road traffic data field. Do you know that? I don't know how many people read the objectives carefully, but today's seminar is focusing on this topic. And then there are several topics, including these objectives. I have made a little bit modification of these key topics. Okay. Of course, the key topics is to find the solution to the traffic problems. So like to solve the traffic accident problem and the environmental problems and also the congestion. The congestion is repeated and becoming severe. It's like a chronic congestion. So somebody will talk about how we are able to solve the traffic problems. These are the very, very traditional traffic problems and all over the world. And then second, the key topic is that the modeling and the data. I believe the Kohara sensei will talk about the advanced traffic theories, advanced traditional and advanced traffic theories to us. And then I don't know, Seo-san may talk about the traffic state estimation. And then somebody will talk about the real-time network monitoring. So these are the category of the flow modeling and data collection. The third one is advanced technologies. There are so many interesting topics related to traffic data and the modeling. So one of the important technologies is sensing and communications. It's obvious. So it's very important how we involve the sensing and communication technologies into the traffic data collection and maybe the information provision. So, and in addition to that, the sensing and communication, these days, it becomes extremely important to involve the artificial intelligence. So, okay, actually, I don't like AI too much. But it doesn't matter. Even though I like it, I don't like it. But the AI has been coming into the world of the traffic and transportation engineering. So we have to find the good technology and solutions by using the AIs. And the next one is autonomous driving systems. I don't know in Thailand, you are trying to introduce the autonomous driving systems, but in China and in US, for example, they have developed the autonomous taxis and autonomous trucks. So some of them will be imported to Japan, but the institutional issues are completely different, those China, US, and that of Japan. So we are struggling about how to adjust the modern technologies to the institutional problems. Okay, so the last one is the dynamic management. But in this key topics, we define the dynamic management is to bridge between the researchers and practitioners. Here, there are several researchers and good, excellent practitioners. But it's very important to fill in the gap between the research and practice. So this seminar will be the very, very good milestone to narrow the gap of the research and technologies. Okay, so I thought, okay, so then I have to make the sincere appreciation to the organization. Firstly, I would like to express my sincere appreciation to the Chulalongkorn University to offering the very good equipment for us. Thank you very much. And also the Department of Highways of Thai government. Thank you very much for organizing this excellent seminar. And then Metropolitan Expressways Company Limited. This may be in Shotokosoku. Is it right? So thank you very much for the Metropolitan Expressway Company. And then in addition to those, the three major organizations, there are several collaborators or sponsors to this seminar. Thank you very much. And of course, I have to say thank you for the organizing team to prepare this good seminar for a long time. And then also, the good seminar is the result of good participants. So I'd like to say thank you in advance to all of the participants from Thailand, Japan. Usually, the opening remarks will finish here, but it's like just the opening remarks. So I need another 1 hour. It's a joking. To talk my research interest, besides traffic data analysis. I am a little bit hesitating to talk about my personal interest, but some of you may have some interest, common interest about that. And that is the energy and transport, or energy and mobility. You know that the relations of the energy and transport, that are very, very simple. The transportation, I mean, the ships and trucks, lorries, they transport energy, oils, for example, and the fuel, they were consumed for operating transport systems. So the relations are very, very simple. But in these days, the energy can be stored in the transport systems by using the battery of the EVs or hydrogen of the fuel cell cars. So then, and also, it becomes important to use the renewable energy. I just show it. So, okay. This slide shows the share of the electricity production from the renewable energy. The red line shows that of Denmark. So Denmark has the very high speed of developing the renewable energy, mainly comes from wind. So in last year, the percentage is almost 90%. And the blue line is China. And China has very good environment for the renewable energies, the solar and hydraulics. So the share of the renewable energy is more than 30%. And Japan, we depend on the hydraulic energies in the 1970s. So the percentage was 20%, but quite stable after that. And recently, the percentage becomes higher, but still more than 23%. The Thailand, the share of the renewable energy has been increasing, but still developing. Okay, so anyway, we'd like to use this hydraulic, renewable energy as much as possible. But however, the problem of the renewable energy is a fluctuation. Okay, I took this dirty slides from the Kyushu Electric Power Company. So the renewable energy sources, like solar and wind, they are fluctuating. And some of them, they have to be wasted because the demand is lower than supply. So this red line indicates the demand. And the base is a base load, and second is the thermal power, and the solar is the fluctuating. This is just an image. Okay, so the total supply of electricity is sometimes greater than the demand. So the electricity will be thrown away. In particular, the solar power generation will be curtailed because the total output of power generation exceeds the demand. And quite surprisingly, according to the Kyushu Electric Power Company report, they assume that more than 30%, 34% of the total supply will not be used in May, someday in May, because the weather is so nice, very good sunshine, and we don't need any air condition. So then therefore, the almost 1/3 of the energy, renewable energy, is not used anymore. And the annual average of this waste was about 7% last year. So this is the Kyushu Island is very good for the renewable energy, but even though in Tokyo, we have thrown away some renewable energy last month. It's quite surprising. So we would like to use the energy as efficient as possible. So my question is whether the road transport systems, it contributes to stabilize the fluctuation of renewable energy, and transportation system can use it fully or not. This is a question. Maybe yes, maybe no. So, and in order to think about that, we have to assume that we are able to control the movement of a group of EVs, not only single EV, but a group of EVs. And we also control the transport service, I mean the movement of the EVs. And the discharging behavior. Okay, this is a very, very simple assumption. And then we may find the optimal number of EVs. and their operation that can use the renewable energy more efficiently. Of course, some amount of renewable energy can be thrown out, but I would like to use them as much as possible. And of course, this is a transport system, so we have to provide the better transport service to the customers. Then there are two objectives. One is to provide the better transport, and one is to use the energy as much as efficient as possible. So in order to achieve these two objectives, what can we do? And this is a question. So this, and also this is my interest. So if you have some interest about this issue, please join with me. Okay, so thank you very much. This may be a little bit strange opening remarks, but this is a very good opportunity to talk about what I have some interest about it. Thank you very much for joining this seminar. Thank you very much.